In this status quo, people need money to live, to eat, to school, but often those who work as academia or artists are often paid in minimum wages. That means we need something that can support our lives in this economy where all prices increase. Before going to my first argument, I would like to responses on the idea that have been delivered by the government team. One, you say that success in lucrative is unlikely because everything needs money. That's true, and because of that, we as opposition still drive the prodigy to look up to something that can give them long-term effect in terms of economic welfare. They will earn more money by working at lucrative fields. Why is it important? For example, when the prodigies become a parent as well, they can make their children happy. And how to solve this issue? How to solve that everything needs money is by seeking for scholarship to get into lucrative fields. Right now, there are many wealthy people who open scholarship for those who want to be able in who are able to school and then work and then make money and want to be regarded by society. Because naturally, people wanted to be regarded by other people. But secondly, then, my second rebuttal to the if some projects working in lucrative fields they can connect to their coworkers isn't absolutely true. They can actually interact deeply to their peers because it depends on the willingness to do so. Or maybe yes, they can connect. They cannot connect fully to their coworkers on fields that they are currently working, such as talking about the same topic, the same patient. But usually before people working, they have to learn how to do the work in college or vocational school, for example. It makes them enable to feel familiar with the fields they will work in. B. People when they're working are enforced to be professional. So even if they don't feel deeply connected, at least they have to be connected to do the work together. So let's now moving on to my first argument. First, as a parent, they want their children to be in financial stability because first, non-lucrative fields offer uncertainty even if children can develop their own patience. But sometimes society or even country haven't fully support to those who work in such a non-lucrative field such as arts and sports that are familiar for the society. Let's now compare to the lucrative one because it's over stability financial. Why? Because lucrative fields have a huge demand for people to work. With the development of technology, IT, data science are often looked for by company to work with them and it often make a lot of money. Secondly, then, society regard those who work in lucrative fields, and even big company, for example, data analysts or economists are regarded higher than those who works as an artist and or academia. C. When the parent grew older, they want their children to take care for them. So by educating their children to have a good job and good financial, they hope that their children could credit the parent. My second argument, it can be just because it can be destructive to society because the projects that are working in non-lucrative fields that are often not provided by society. They might feel unaccepted. They will seek for options that make them feel to be seen, and by doing so, the society will give regard to them. For instance, the artists who seek for people attention, doing murals in public places, they hope people will feel sorry for them and put a regard to them. But in this economy, society's view is hard to change just by doing so unless there's a trend that can be incentive or artists to be looked up. For artists to be looked up, maybe doing murals in public area isn't give any effect for society to provide them earn money. The government team will argue that yes, everything can be trend and trends can develop gradually and it can change at any given time. Yes, but can we get example for example like doctors from the far away the past from the past until now is still looked up to be a good financial a good job to make a financial stability. So that's why prioritizing children, especially prodigies, to still look for the job in lucrative fields is also important. So proud to oppose.